Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Journey with Vijay Kumar Shrivastav. Today I am going to present the topic Artificial Intelligence in Agriculture. Before presentation I would like to introduce myself. I am Vijay Kumar Shrivastav. I have completed M.Sc Agriculture with a specialization in Agronomy from Pant University of Agriculture and Technology Pantnagar in 1996 and presently associated with seed industry. So let's proceed to the presentation. Artificial intelligence is defined in a different way. Artificial intelligence refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think like humans and mimic their actions. The term may also be applied to any machine that exhibits traits associated with a human mind, such as learning and problem solving. Artificial intelligence can be also defined as the branch of computer science that emphasizes development of intelligence machine thinking and working like humans, like example, speech recognition, problem solving, learning and planning. In computer science, artificial intelligence, sometimes called machine intelligence, which is intelligence demonstrated by machines, unlike the natural intelligence displayed by human and animals. Artificial intelligence makes it possible for machines to learn from experience, adjust to new inputs, and perform human-like tasks. Artificial intelligence describes the actions of machines accomplishing tasks that have historically required human intelligence. The term was discovered in 1956 by John McCarthy at the Dartmouth Conference, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. It includes technologies like machine learning, pattern recognition, big data, neural networks, and self-algorithms, etc. It is a simulation of human intelligence which processes learning, that is the acquisition of information and rules for using the information, then reasoning, which is the acquisition of using the rules to reach approximate or definite conclusions, and self-corrections by machines, especially computer systems. The origin of the concepts can be tracked back to the Greek mythology, although it is only during modern history when stored program electronically. A complex technology which involves complex things such as feeding a particular data into the machines and making it react as per the different situation. It is basically about creating self-learning patterns where the machines can give answers to the never answered questions like a human would ever do. Now to study examples of artificially intelligent technologies. Like first one, robotic process automation. Automation is the process of making a system or processes functions automatically. Robots can be programmed to perform high volume, repeatable tasks normally performed by humans, and further it is different from IT automation because of its agility and adaptability to the changing circumstances. Second is natural language processing NLP. This is the processing of human language and not computer language by a computer program. For example, spam detection, which looks at the subject line and the text of an email and decides if it is junk. Third is pattern recognition. This is the branch of machine learning that focuses on identifying patterns in data. Fourth is machine vision, which is the science of making computers visualize by capturing and analyzing visual information using a camera, analog to digital conversion, and digital signal processing. It is often compared to human eyesight, but machine vision isn't bound by biology and can be programmed to see through walls. It is used in a range of applications from signature identification to medical image analysis. Fifth is machine learning, field of study that gives computers the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning and can be thought of as the automation of predictive analytics. And sixth, robotics. This is a field of engineering focused on the design and manufacturing of robots. Robots are often used to perform tasks that are difficult for humans to perform or perform consistently. Artificial intelligence is having different technologies which is different from hardware driven robotic automation. Instead of automating manual tasks, artificial intelligence performs frequent high volume computerized tasks reliably. AI is based on the vast domains like biology, linguistics, computer science, mathematics, psychology, and engineering. Artificial intelligence is often misunderstood for machine learning. Artificial intelligence is a broader concept with a bunch of technologies that include machine learning and other technologies like natural language processing, interference, algorithms, and neutron networks, etc. AI techniques now have become an essential part of the technology industry, helping to solve many challenging problems in computer science. From Apple Siri to self driving cars, artificial intelligence is progressing rapidly. Artificial intelligence in India. According to Canada based company report Global Artificial Intelligence Report 2019, India stood at the ninth position in terms of the numbers of the artificial intelligence specialists working in the field. The US, China, and the UK topped the list. The top ranked countries in this report have many academic institutions with program on artificial intelligence. They have therefore a much greater number of people skilled to do research in the field. India, on the contrary, lacks the opportunities in formal education in data science, but is slowly trying to encourage the adoption of artificial intelligence in educational institutes. CBSC has already introduced artificial intelligence as a subject in 8th and ninth grade classes. IIT Hyderabad has launched a full-fledged Bachelor's of Technology BTech program in artificial intelligence, becoming the first Indian educational institution to do so. It is also most likely the third educational institute in the world after Carnegie Mellon University and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology to have a full-fledged BTech programs on artificial intelligence. Defense forces of India are now venturing into the products and technologies which will aid defense measures using the artificial intelligence and technologies. In India, corporates have started collaborating with academia on artificial intelligence. IBM's Blue Project is an example. There are many startups in the country which are doing great work in image analytics, data analytics, and predictive intelligence, etc. It is estimated that artificial intelligence will add $957 billion to India's GDP by the year 2035, boosting India's annual growth by 1.3 percent points. Artificial intelligence in agriculture. Artificial intelligence is expanding its footprints at the ground level, making a significant impact in the world's most vital sector, agriculture. After healthcare, automotive, manufacturing, and finance sector, now artificial intelligence in agriculture is providing cutting-edge technology for harvesting with better productivity and crop yield. The agriculture sector is the foundation of the world's economy, and with the increasing population, the world will need to produce 50% more food by 2050. Artificial intelligence enabled technologies can help farmers get more from the land while using resources more sustainably. Here we will learn how artificial intelligence can be used in agriculture and its applications into farming. Artificial intelligence is an emerging technology in field of agriculture. AI based equipments and machines has taken today's agriculture system to a different level. This technology has enhanced crop production and improved real-time monitoring, harvesting, processing and marketing. The latest technologies of automated systems using agriculture robots and drones have made a tremendous contribution into the agro-based sector. Various high-tech computer-based systems are designed to determine various important parameters like weed detection, yield detection and crop quality and many other techniques used for automated irrigation, weeding, and spraying to enhance the productivity and reduce the workload on the farmers. Various automated soil sensing techniques are discussed. The robots used in sensing were localized by GPS modules, and the locations of these robots was tracked using the Google Maps. Further speaking about drones, yield mapping and monitoring is discussed, beginning with an outline of the yield mapping processes, followed by the programming of the software and briefing about the calculation as well as calibration process. Now to study a scope of artificial intelligence in agriculture. In agriculture, there is a quick adaptation to artificial intelligence in its various farming techniques. The concept of cognitive computing is the one which imitates human thought process as a model in computer. This result is turbulent technology in artificial intelligence powered agriculture, rendering its service in interpreting, acquiring and reacting to different situations based on the learning acquired to enhance efficiency, to harvest benefits in the field by catching up with the recent advancement in farming sector. The farmers can be offered solutions via platform like Chatbot. At present in India, Microsoft Corporation is working in the state of Andhra Pradesh with 175 farmers, rendering services and solutions for land preparation, sowing, addition of fertilizers and other nutrient supplements for crop. On an average, a 30% increase in crop yield per hectare has already been witnessed in comparison to the previous harvests. Insights of artificial intelligence in the agriculture industry. Based on research, the most popular applications of artificial intelligence in agriculture appears to fall into three major categories. First one, agriculture robots. Companies are developing and programming autonomous robots to handle essential agricultural tasks such as harvesting crops at a higher volume and faster pace than human laborers. Second, crop and soil monitoring. Companies are leveraging computer vision and deep learning algorithms to process data captured by drones and or software-based technologies to monitor crop and soil health. And third is predictive analytics. Machine learning models are being developed to track and predict various environmental impacts on crop yield such as weather changes. Farmers are increasingly using sensors and soil sampling to gather data, and this data is stored on farm management system that allows for better processing and analysis. The availability of this data and other related data is paving a way to deploy artificial intelligence in agriculture. Here we have shown the mapping of artificial intelligence, which involves expert systems, natural language processing, planning, machine learning, vision, robotics, and speech. On this basis, artificial intelligence is helping agriculture, and various branches have different subsidiaries, which has been presented here. What is the impact of artificial intelligence on agriculture? The technologies which are artificially intelligence based help to improve efficiency in all the fields and also manage the challenges faced by various industries, including the various fields in the agriculture sectors like the crop yield, irrigation, soil content sensing, crop monitoring, weeding and crop establishment. Agriculture robots are built in order to deliver high valued applications of artificial intelligence in the mentioned sector. With the global population soaring, the agriculture sector is facing a crisis, but artificial intelligence has the potential to deliver much needed solution. Artificial intelligence based technological solutions has enabled the farmers to produce more output with less input and even improved the quality of output, also ensuring faster go to market for yielded crops. By 2020, farmers will be using 75 million connected devices. By 2050, the average farm is expected to generate an average of 4.1 million data points every day. Here we will study the various ways in which artificial intelligence has contributed the agriculture sector. First one is image recognition and perception. In recent years, an increasing interest has been seen in autonomous unmanned aeronautical vehicles UAV and their applications including recognition and surveillance, human body detection, geolocalization, search and rescue, forest fire detection, etc. Because of their versatility as well as imaging technology, which covers from delivery to photography, the ability to be piloted with a remote controller and the devices being dexterous in air, which enables us to do a lot with these devices. Drones or UAV are becoming increasingly popular to reach great heights and distances and carrying out several applications. Second is skills and workforce. Artificial intelligence makes it possible for farmers to assemble large amount of data from government as well as public websites, analyze all of it and provide farmers with solutions to many ambiguous issues as well as it provides us with a smarter ways of irrigation which results in higher yield to the farmers. Due to artificial intelligence, farmers will be found to be a mix of technological as well as biological skills in the near future, which will not only serve as a better outcome in the matter of quality for all the farmers but also minimize their losses and workloads. Artificial intelligence in maximizing the output, variety selection and seed quality set the maximum performance level for all plants. The emerging technologies have helped the best selection of the crops and even have improved the selection of hybrid seed choices which are best suited for farmers' need. It has implemented by understanding how the seeds react to various weather conditions, different soil types. By collecting this information, the chances of plant disease are reduced. Now we are able to meet the market trends, yearly outcomes, consumer needs. Thus farmers are efficiently able to maximize the return on crops. After that, chatbots for farmers. Chatbots are nothing but the conversational virtual assistants who automate interactions with end users. Artificial intelligence powered chatbots along with machine learning techniques has enabled us to understand natural language and interact with users in a way more personalized way. They are mainly equipped for retail, travel, media, and agriculture has used this facility by assisting the farmers to receive answers to their unanswered questions, for giving advice to them and providing various recommendations also. Use of robots in agriculture. Robotics and autonomous system RAS are introduced in large sectors of the economy with relatively low productivity such as agri-food. The robots are performing various agriculture operations autonomously such as weeding, irrigation, guarding the farm for delivering effective reports, ensuring that the adverse environmental conditions do not affect the production, increase precision and manage individual plants in various unfamiliar ways. The idea of coming up with such a technology came with the introduction of a machine called Eli Whitney's cotton gin. It was invented in 1794 by US-born inventor Eli Whitney, which was a device revolutionized cotton production by significantly accelerating the process of extracting seed from cotton fiber. It created 50 pounds of cotton in one day. Thus, this gave birth to the autonomous agriculture robots. Now, artificial intelligence in irrigation systems. The agriculture sector consumes 85% of the available freshwater resources across the world, and this percentage is increasing rapidly with the population growth and with the increase in food demand. This leaves us with the need to come up with more efficient technologies in order to ensure proper use of water resources in irrigation. The manual irrigation, which was based on soil water measurement, was replaced by automatic irrigation scheduling techniques, the plant evapotranspiration, which was dependent on various atmospheric parameters such as humidity, the wind speed, solar radiations, and even the crop factors such as the stage of growth, plant density, the soil properties, and pest was taken into consideration while implementing autonomous irrigation machines. The different irrigation methods with the primary motive of developing a system with reduced resource usage and increased efficiency. Automatic plant irrigators are planted on the field through wireless technology for drip irrigation. This method ensures the fertility of the soil and ensures the effective use of water resources. Usage of drones in agriculture. Unmanned aeronautical vehicles UAV or unmanned ethereal frameworks UAS, otherwise also called automatons, in a mechanical setting are unmanned aircrafts that can be remotely operated. They work in confluence with the GPS and other sensors mounted on them. Drones are being implemented in agriculture for crop health monitoring, irrigation equipment monitoring, weed identification, herd and wildlife monitoring, and disaster management. Here we have presented the various drones applications, the technologies which are used, and algorithms for operations. There are various applications like pesticide spraying, crop monitoring, mapping, remote sensing, then precision agriculture monitoring, spraying fertilizers, etc. And these various drones are having different technologies mounted to them, and we have shown the use of the drones and their results. A sky squirrel technology is one of the important under drones and computer vision category for crop analysis. The presence of drones in agriculture reportedly dates back to the 1980s for crop dusting in Japan. The market for drones in agriculture is projected to reach $480 billion by 2027. Today, companies are leveraging artificial intelligence and aerial technology to monitor crop health. A sky squirrel technology is one of the companies bringing drone technology to vineyards. The company aims to help users improving their crop yield and to reduce costs. Users pre-program the drone's route, and once deployed, the device will leverage computer vision to record images which will be used for analysis. Once the drone completes its route, user can transfer a USB drive from the drone to a computer and upload the captured data to a cloud drive. A sky squirrel uses algorithms to integrate and analyze the captured image and data to provide a detailed report on the health of the vineyard. The company claims that its technology can scan a 50 acres in 24 minutes and provides data analysis with 95% accuracy. So, such as used in vineyards, if other technologies are available, drones can be used in other agricultural crops to improve the efficiency and reduce the costs. Use of autonomous tractors in agriculture. With the heavy investment in developing autonomous vehicles for various needs, the agriculture sector will be also getting benefits with self-driving, or we can say driverless tractors. With more quality, artificial intelligence and machine learning training data for agriculture, the farm sector is going to be revolutionized by the large scale use of autonomous tractors for performing multiple tasks. These self-driving or driverless tractors are programmed to independently detect their plowing position into the fields or decide the speed and avoid obstacles like irrigation objects, human and animals while performing various tasks. Now we will study about agriculture robotics. Artificial intelligence companies are developing robots that can easily perform multiple tasks in the farming field. Such robotics machines are trained to control weeds and harvest the crops at a much faster pace with higher volume compared to humans. These robots are well trained to assist for checking the quality of crop and detect unwanted plants or weeds with picking and packing of crops at the same time, capable to fight with other challenges faced by the agriculture labor force. Companies like Blue River Technology and Harvest Crow Robotics are making such robotics machines that can control unwanted crops or weeds and help farmers in picking or packing of crops with higher volumes. Blue River technology is used in agriculture for weed control purpose. This technology has the weed monitoring system and the use of sensors that detect weeds, the type of weeds, and the right herbicides to apply within the right buffer around the plant. The cameras and sensors use machine learning where the images are captured and the machines can be taught in different weeds. Then also the right herbicides are sprayed precisely as per the encroachment area. Blue River Technology has developed a robot called See and Spray, which reportedly leverages computer vision to monitor and precisely spray weeds on cotton plants. Precision spraying can help to prevent herbicide resistance. The company claims that its precision technology eliminates 80% of the volume of chemicals normally sprayed on crops and can reduce herbicide expenditures by 90%. Precision spraying can help prevent herbicide resistance. In September 2017, major manufacturing company John Deere announced its acquisition of Blue River Technology. John Deere is reportedly investing $305 million to complete the transition. In agriculture robotics, Harvest Crow Robotics is another technology which is related to crop harvesting. Harvest Crow Robotics has developed a robot to help strawberry farmers to pick and pack their crops. Lack of laborers has reportedly led to millions of dollars of revenue losses in key farming regions such as California and Arizona. Harvest Crow Robotics claims that its robots can harvest 8 acres in a single day and replace 30 human laborers. The robot helps in picking up strawberries, helping farmers to reduce the cost of harvest labor. Strawberries needs to be picked in a certain time period and hence qualified picks are needed. Harvest Crow Robotics believe that their invention will save money, increase yields, reduce energy usage and improve quality. An estimated 40% of annual farm costs are funneled into wages, salaries, and contract labor expenses for crops such as fruits and vegetables, where labor needs tend to be the highest. Other use of artificial intelligence in agriculture is soil and crops health monitoring. Continued deforestation and degradation of soil quality are becoming a big challenge for food producing countries. But now a German based tech a startup PIT has developed a deep learning based application called Plantix that can identify the potential defects and nutrient deficiency in the soil, including plant pest and diseases. This application is working on image recognition based technology, and you can use your smartphone to capture the plant image and detect the defects into the plant. We will also get soil restoration techniques with tips and other solutions on short video on this application. Sky Squirrel Technologies, acquired by another similar company, VineView, brought drone-based aerial imaging solutions for monitoring crop health. A drone is used to make a round of capturing the data from the vineyards fields, and then all the data is transferred via USB drive from the drone to a computer and analyzed by the experts. Now to study plant disease diagnosis application Plantix. The Berlin-based agriculture tech startup PIT developed the Plantix application that identifies potential defects and nutrient deficiencies in soil. The application uses image to detect plant diseases. A smartphone collects image which is matched with a server image, and then a diagnosis of plant health is provided. In this way, the application uses artificial intelligence and machine learning to solve the plant diseases. Now, trace genomics machine learning for diagnosis of soil defects. Similar to the Plantix application, California-based Trace Genomics provides soil analysis services to farmers. Lead investor Illumina helped to develop the system which uses machine learning to provide clients with a sense of their soil's strengths and weakness. The emphasis is on preventing defective crop and optimizing the potential for healthy crop production. According to the company website, after submitting a sample of their soil to Trace Genomics, users reportedly receive an in-depth summary of their soil contents. Services are provided in packages which include a pathogen screening focused on bacteria and fungi as well as a comprehensive microbial evaluation. Now, use of artificial intelligence as a controlling pest infestations. Pests are one of the worst enemies of the farmers, damaging the crop globally before it is harvested and stored for human consumption. Popular insects like locusts, grasshoppers, and other insects are eating the profits of farmer and gobbling the grains meant for humans. But now artificial intelligence in farming gives growers a weapon against such bugs. Artificial intelligence and data companies are helping farmers to get alert on his smartphones about the grasshoppers likely to descend towards a particular farm or matured crop field. Artificial intelligence companies using the new satellite images against pictures of same using historical data, and artificial intelligence algorithms detects that the insect had landed at another location, and farmers use such information after confirmation and timely remove the costly pests from their fields. Now, role of artificial intelligence in helping analyzing the farm data. Farms produce hundreds of thousands of data points on the grounds daily. With the help of artificial intelligence, farmers can now analyze a variety of things in real time, such as weather conditions, temperature, water usage, or soil conditions collected from their farm to better inform their decision. For example, artificial intelligence technologies help farmers optimize planning to generate more bountiful yields by determining crop choices, the best hybrid seed choices, and resource utilization. Artificial intelligence systems are also helping to improve harvest quality and accuracy. What is known as precision agriculture. Precision agriculture uses artificial intelligence technology to aid in detecting diseases in plant, pests, and poor plant nutrition on farms. Artificial intelligence sensors can detect and target weeds and then decide which herbicide to apply within the right buffer zone. This helps to prevent over application of herbicides and excessive toxins that find their way in our food. Use of satellites for weather prediction and crop sustainability. Where a Colorado-based company uses machine learning algorithms in connection with satellites to predict weather, analyze crop sustainability, and evaluate farms for the presence of diseases and pests. For example, daily weather predictions are customized based on the needs of each client and the range from hyperlocal to global. The company also claims that it provides its users with access to over a billion points of agronomic data on a daily basis. Data sources includes temperature, precipitation, wind speed, and solar radiation, along with comparisons to historic values for anywhere on the agricultural earth. Now to study precision farming with predictive analytics. Artificial intelligence applications in agriculture expanded into doing the accurate and controlled farming through providing proper guidance to farmers about optimum planting, water management, crop rotation, timely harvesting, nutrient management, and pest attacks. What is precision farming? Precision farming is a more accurate and controlled technique of farming which substitutes the repetitive and labor intensive part of farming besides providing guidance regarding crop rotation. The phrase right place, right time, right product sums up precision farming. These distinct key technologies that enable precision farming are high precision positioning system, geological mapping, remote sensing, integrated electronic communication, variable rate technology, optimum planting and harvesting time estimator, water resource management, plant and soil nutrient management, and attacks by pests and rodents. What are the goals for precision farming? It can be categorized in three types. First goal is profitability. Recognize crops and market strategically as well as prefiguring return on investment based on cost and gross profit. Second goal is efficiency. By putting in precision algorithms, improved, rapid and low cost farming opportunities can be utilized. This lets the overall use of resource efficiently. And third goal is sustainability. Better socio-economic and environmental operation assures additive improvements in each season for all the performance indicators. Now, use of artificial intelligence in image-based insight generation. In the current world scenario, one of the most dissertated area in farming today is precision farming. Imaging through drones can assist in rigorous field analysis, in monitoring crops and scanning of fields. With a combination of computer vision technology, drone data, and IoT will ascertain that the farmers take rapid actions. Data fed from drone images could bring forth alerts in real time, which would accelerate precision farming. Commercial drones makers like RealTronics have enforced IBM Watson IoT platform and the visual recognition APIs for real-time image analysis. Some areas where computer vision technology can be put to use are as follows. First one, disease detection. The image sensing and analysis ensure that the plant leaf images are sectioned into surface areas like background, diseased area and non-diseased area of the leaf. The infected or diseased area is then cropped and sent to the laboratory for further diagnosis. This further renders assistance in the identification of pest and sensing nutrient deficiency. Second use, identify the readiness of the crop. Images of various crops captured under white light and UVA light are to check how ripe the green fruits are. From this analysis, the farmers could create different levels of the readiness of the fruit or crop category, then add them into assorted stacks before sending them to the market. Another use of computer vision is field management. Employing images of high definition from drones and copter system, real-time estimations can be attained during the time span of cultivation by building a field map and discovering areas where the crops required water, fertilizer and pesticides. The optimization of resource is assisted to a huge extent by this method. Then identification of optimal mix for agronomic products. Cognitive solutions recommend the farmers on the best choices of crops and hybrid seeds, which is grounded on multiple parameters like soil condition, weather forecast, type of seeds, and pest infestation in a specific area. A personalized recommendation based on the farm requirement, native conditions, and data pertaining to successful farming in the past. The other external factors like trends in marketplace, crop prices, consumer needs, requirements, and aesthetics may also be factored to enable farmers to take a clued up decision. Then using crop health monitoring. Remote sensing techniques along with hyperspectral imaging and 3D laser scannings are crucial to construct crop metrics over thousands of acres of cultivable lands. It has the potential to introduce a revolutionary shift in how farmlands are monitored by farmers from the perspective of both time and effort. This technology will also be employed in monitoring crop throughout their life cycle, including genesis of report in case of abnormalities. Use of automation techniques in irrigation and enabling farmers. Irrigation is one of the most labor-intensive process in farming. Artificial intelligence trained machines aware of historical weather pattern, soil quality and kind of crops to be grown can automate irrigation and increase overall yield. Nearly 70% of the world's freshwater resource is utilized for irrigation. Such automation can conserve water and benefit farmers in managing their water problems. After that, significance of drones. According to a recent PricewaterhouseCoopers study, the total available market for drone-based solution throughout the world is $127.3 billion, and for agriculture it is $32.4 billion. Such drones-based solution in agriculture sector have a lot of implications like dealing with adverse climatic conditions, productivity gains, precision farming and crop yield management. Both the crop cycle, drone can be used to produce a 3D field map of detailed terrain, drainage, soil viability and irrigation. Nitrogen level management can also be done by drone solutions. Aerial spraying of pots with seeds and plant nutrients into the soil provides necessary supplements for plants. Apart from that, drones can be programmed to spray liquids by modulating distance from the ground depending on the terrain. Now, yield management using artificial intelligence. With the emergence of futuristic techniques like artificial intelligence, cloud machines learning, satellite imaging, and advanced analytics are developing an ecosystem for smart, efficient, and sustainable farming. The fusion of these technologies is enabling farmers to achieve higher average yield per hectare and better control over the price of food grains, ensuring they remain in profit. At present in India, in the state of Andhra Pradesh, Microsoft Corporation is working with farmers rendering farm advisory services using Cortana intelligence suite including machine learning and Power BI, which enables in transforming the data into intelligent actions. The pilot project makes use of an artificial intelligence based sowing application which recommends sowing date, preparation of cultivable land, fertigation based on soil analysis, farmyard manure requirement and application, seed treatment and selection, optimization of sowing depth suggestions to the farmers, which had resulted in a 30% increase in the average crop yield per hectare. Now we will study about challenges in artificial intelligence adoption in agriculture. Although artificial intelligence presents immense opportunities in agriculture application, there still prevails a deficiency in familiarity with advanced high-tech machine learning solutions in farms around the world. Exposing farmers to external factors like weather conditions, soil conditions, and vulnerability to the attack of pests is high. A crop raising plan scheduled at the start of the season might not be good at the start of harvesting as it gets influenced by external parameters. Artificial intelligence systems too require a lot of data for training machines to take precise forecasting or predictions. Just in case of a very large area of agricultural land, spatial data could be collected easily while getting temporal data is a challenge. The various crop specific data could be obtained only once in a year where the crops are grown. As the database takes time to mature, it involves a substantial amount of time to construct a robust artificial machine learning module. This is a major reason for the utilization of artificial intelligence in agronomic products like seeds, fertilizers and pesticides than that on field precision solutions. In conclusion, the future of farming in the time to come is largely reliant on adapting cognitive solutions. Though a vast research is still on and many applications are already available, the farming industry is still not having sufficient service remains to be underserved. While it comes down in dealing with realistic challenges and demands faced by the farmers, using artificial decision making systems and predictive solutions in solving them, farming with artificial intelligence is only a nascent stage. Now come to the conclusion. The agriculture industry faces various challenges such as lack of effective irrigation systems, weeds, issues with plant monitoring due to crop height and extreme weather conditions. But the performance can be increased with the aid of technology and thus these problems can be solved. It can be improved with different artificial intelligence driven techniques like remote sensors for soil moisture content detection and automated irrigation with the help of GPS. The problem faced by farmers was that precision weeding techniques overcome the large amount of crops being lost during the weeding process. Not only do these autonomous robots improve efficiency, they also reduce the need for unnecessary pesticides and herbicides. Besides this, farmers can spray pesticides and herbicides effectively in their farms with the aid of drones, and plant monitoring is also no longer a burden. For starters, shortage of resources and jobs can be understood with the aid of man-made brain power in agri-business issues. In conventional strategies, huge amount of labor was required for getting crop characteristics like plant height, soil texture and content. In this manner, manual testing occurred, which was tedious job. With the assistance of various systems examined, quick and non-damaging high throw output phenotyping would occur with the upside of adaptable and advantageous activity on request access to information and special goals. So this presentation was all about artificial intelligence in agriculture. Hope this will be very useful to all of you. Now my presentation ends here. Thank you very much. I have given here my YouTube channel details, Journey with Vijay Kumar Shrivastav. Having request, please visit the channel, subscribe it and provide your kind and valuable feedback for further improvements in next coming presentations. Thank you.